Imagine an INFJ, the rarest personality type who's known for their deep empathy, insight, and compassion. Now picture all of that energy slowly drained, leaving behind someone unrecognizable. That's what burnout looks like for an INFJ, and it's not just being tired, it's disturbing, isolating, and deeply painful. Today, we're uncovering 7 disturbing signs of a burned-out INFJ. 1. Emotional numbness. Normally, INFJs are emotional sponges. They feel deeply, absorb the moods of others, and care almost to the point of self-sacrifice. But in burnout, their emotions shut down completely. They go from feeling everything to feeling nothing. They may stop crying, stop laughing, and even stop caring about things they once held close to their heart. What's disturbing is that they don't just withdraw from others, they withdraw from their own emotional world. For an INFJ who lives through feelings and meaning, this emptiness can feel like being trapped in a lifeless shell. 2. Extreme isolation. INFJs need solitude to recharge, but burnout transforms that healthy need into avoidance. They start dodging calls, ignoring texts, and declining invitations, not out of preference, but out of pure exhaustion. Days of solitude turn into weeks of hiding. The once warm, insightful INFJ begins to ghost even the people who love them most. What's disturbing here is the paradox. They crave connection, yet they can't face it. This self-imposed exile can deepen their loneliness and feed the very pain they're trying to escape. 3. Loss of intuition. One of the INFJ's strongest gifts is their intuition, their uncanny ability to read between the lines, spot hidden patterns, and trust their inner voice. But during burnout, that gift malfunctions. Their insights feel scattered, their instincts unreliable. Decisions they'd normally make with ease suddenly feel overwhelming, like every choice leads to disaster. They second-guess themselves, overanalyze endlessly, and lose trust in their inner compass. This loss is deeply unsettling because when an INFJ's intuition goes quiet, it feels like losing their main source of guidance in life. 4. Cynicism and bitterness. INFJs are idealists at heart. They believe in growth, transformation, and the possibility of a better world. But burnout twists that idealism into cynicism. They may start rolling their eyes at things they once believed in, questioning everyone's motives, and doubting whether their own efforts matter at all. Their natural compassion can harden into resentment. Why do I always give when no one gives back? This bitterness is disturbing because it's so out of character. It's the shadow of an INFJ who has given too much for too long. 5. Physical collapse. INFJs often ignore their body's signals, pushing through fatigue for the sake of helping others or living up to their own impossible standards. But burnout eventually forces their body to shut down. Chronic exhaustion, insomnia, headaches, digestive issues, and even immune problems may appear. It's not just stress anymore, it's the body waving a red flag. What makes this disturbing is how foreign it feels to the INFJ. They're used to enduring quietly. But now, even their body refuses to cooperate. It's a brutal reminder that they can't pour from an empty cup. 6. Identity crisis. Burnout doesn't just exhaust INFJs, it unravels their sense of self. They may wake up one day and feel like a stranger in their own life. The goals they worked so hard for suddenly feel meaningless. Their values and purpose, the very core of who they are, come into question. For a type that lives for meaning, this is devastating. They may spiral into existential questions like, who am I really? Does anything I do matter? Or am I living authentically at all? This crisis can leave them paralyzed, unsure of where to go or how to rebuild. 7. Quiet desperation. Perhaps the darkest sign of INFJ burnout is the one no one notices. On the surface, they may still smile politely, still go to work, still function. But inside, they're suffocating. Because INFJs hate burdening others, they rarely voice how bad things have gotten. Instead, they quietly endure, hoping someone will notice their pain, but terrified of being judged if they reveal it. This invisible suffering is disturbing because it hides behind a mask of, I'm fine, making it easy for the world to miss just how close they are to breaking. Burnout for an INFJ isn't just tiredness, it's a deep fracture of mind, body, and soul. The disturbing part is how subtle it can appear to outsiders, and how devastating it feels inside. But here's the truth. INFJs can heal, with rest, boundaries, and the courage to finally put themselves first, they can rebuild their light and come back stronger than ever. So INFJs, have you ever experienced these signs of burnout? How did you recognize it, and what helped you recover? Share your experience in the comments. You never know, your story could help another INFJ find their way back.